Man, what's good? Y'all tapping into part 2. Urban Moguls will be right here. We dropped the most game, man. Nah. Fucking up. What? Bitch. Before we jump into part 2, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. And if you haven't already watched part 1, go back, watch part 1, come back, watch part 2. Then share that ASAP, man. We right here with a real special guest in case you barely tapping in. His name's Derrick Nealy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, go check out the music, catch a vibe. One time for your mind. Yeah, bro, so part 1, you talk a little bit about your life. You from the west side of Atlanta. But the music, man. How'd you get into music, or who inspired you to get into music?
I say my pops, my brothers, both of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Or 3 of them, yeah, they for sure molded me into a music monster, I guess you could say, man. So
Would you say you started off singing, or was it like instrumental type, or what?
I say I started off rapping just because me and my older brother, like whenever my pops wasn't there, like when he was, you feel me, doing his thing, like with hustling and shit, it's like,
yeah,
all right, cool, big brother got to step up, yeah, and he got to play the father role too. So it's like I grew more of a bond with my older brother, and like him introducing me into music and like learning how to sing and learning how to rap and write. Like I wanted to rap before I wanted to sing for real.
Yeah.
So it's just like I was like it's like growing up with both of them, and it's just like you get the best of both worlds. So it's like, yeah, you don't just want to do one thing, you want to do everything.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like if you just write in this one way, you don't want to write just like that. You want to add some pizzazz to it. Yeah. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't want to just write this way. I want to write in cursive.
Yeah.
In fact, let me write this other way. You feel me? Like, yeah, you get tired of the same routine every once in a while. That's what helps the artistry mix up and creative flow just spill like that.
Hell yeah. What's some music y'all was listening to, you know, in your household?
Man, we was listening to Sam Cooke, Michael Jackson, OJ's, Temptations, Delphonics. We was listening to a bunch of oldies, like, yeah, even my mama, Mary J. Blige. Mary, she don't play about Miss Mary, like, my mama name is Mary, so it's like I easily gravitated towards Mary J. Blige's music, because like that every time early in the morning, oh, fine, like, early as fuck, man. Even dropping us off at school, she'd bump that or some Mary, you feel me, gospel. Yeah. You got Ruben Studdard. We play a whole bunch of shit. Honestly, like even with my brother DMX, Pop, Alicia Keys. You got a whole bunch of rap shit that I listen to.
What would you say was the main thing that made you gravitate and be like, music is what I want to do?
When it just started to become more easier to listen to. Like I could be like, oh, I could peep samples,
yeah,
or I could peep references, or I could peep who wrote this record for that person. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, okay. Let me try to do my own shit. Let me try to write.
Was you big on like the business side of it, like all around music, or was it just strictly just music? Like listen to it, want to do it, not worry about any business of it, you know?
I was like, when my brother, he like growing up in the streets and shit. Like my brother, he taught me like the business side of it for the most part. Like I don't know everything, like, but it's like shit. You never gonna know everything. That's just life.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be new shit every day that you gonna learn about business and all this other stuff. But he at least put me down into the basics and the fundamentals of it. Yeah. It was just like, all right, I know what to go for and what not to go for. I ain't finna sign this bullshit ass contract. Like, nah, especially as a kid. A lot of kids be like, mama, I got a contract. Oh, I got this. Or,
put a little bag.
Yeah. And not even just kids, just everybody in general. Like, oh yeah, I got this and that. Man, you sign your life away and they'll keep you, they'll hold you, they'll hold your royalties, they'll hold your music. All this, man. Like, on God.
When was it that you realized that rap wasn't it, and you gonna start merging into the R&B side of it?
Women.
Women?
The girls, for sure. When you started singing to the girls in elementary school, as soon as I found out, like, I could sing for real, like, oh, all right, cool.
How'd you figure that out, though?
Just by, I used to listen
shower and shit. Shower singing.
That too. Yeah, that helped a whole bunch. But writing my own stuff and listening to a bunch of Usher, like I used to watch and like listen to Usher like repetitively, like he was Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like and that's the thing. Like I wouldn't listen to no other person repetitively from Michael Jackson. Like I wouldn't listen to nobody else on that type of level, that heavy. But Usher, like once I got introduced to Usher, I got introduced to him by my sister, and I meant like in a not actually but like he from like his whole start out was in Atlanta too, so it was just like, all right, cool, like, and he could dance. I'm finding out I could dance too. It's like, okay, this is.
Oh, so you dance and sing at the same time?
Yeah, man, I do everything.
Man,
I do everything, man. You ain't gonna catch me in one bubble. I'm gonna be in every plate.
Man, what? I don't know if you up to it, man, but, if you want to give the people a sample of, vocals or whatever, some shit you was singing to the ladies, you know what I mean? Or whatever you want.
It's giving, it's real. I want to make you feel it. Fine clothes do it. Let you know it's real. The other side you reveal. When I get close to it, we be making reels. I can make it real for us. We be making reels. I can make it real for us, baby. Let me know, let me know.
Let me know.
Let me know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
So Usher was the main person that inspired you, like, made you gravitate to R&B then?
Yeah, like I used to, you find me in the mirror as a little baby, dressing up like Michael with the hat, dressing up like Usher with the tank top and the chain. I used to take my brother's chain.
Yeah.
He had a little world chain at the time. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, Usher had the U shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, shit, I'm gonna go in this mirror.
Start posing and shit, dancing and shit.
Yeah, bro. I just copy everything from him.
Hell yeah. When did you start taking it serious? Because it obviously it started off as for the ladies and whatnot, and rapping and whatnot. When did you start taking it serious and start recording and trying to get out there?
I started recording when I was like 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
My brother, we used to go to the West End, so like that's straight hood. Like we had the studio in the cut for real. All you see is a bunch of street niggas just writing for me. Like, all right, cool. Let's see what this little nigga just said. Let's listen. And bro, like, and they was really family for real. Like they brothers. Like, shout out to Jay Reed. Jay Reed, he my engineer. Like he was my engineer at the time. He recorded me all the way to like 21 before I left Atlanta.
Yeah.
And he got his Chevy Music Records record label. He produced for Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Man, nigga cold. Nicki Minaj, Jack Harlow, Wiz Khalifa, Rick Ross. He got some plaques for real.
Yeah,
bro.
everybody.
Yeah, man. That's brother. Big.
What would you say keeps you motivated to continuously do music? Because there's always new artists coming out, and people that sound like each other, and sometimes I can get to an artist's head where it's like, I don't feel like I'm gonna make it, but there's too many people in this lane, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta be built different a little bit.
Most definitely. It's like you just gotta explore for real. Like you just gotta explore. Like it ain't just because like it's R&B. Like if you just doing R&B and shit, like there's so many sounds to R&B. You got neo soul, you got gospel, you got all of that for real. Like everything ties into that. But it's just like, just explore. You got so much experiences. You can have the experience just driving down the street, or driving down 6 hours to LA or Las Vegas, or driving to Tahoe, or just going and actually indulging in the culture. Like, all right, cool. Let's go see about the brown culture. Let's go see about the yellow culture, Asian culture. Let's go see.
So on and so forth.
You feel me? Like it's so much more than just one little pebble.
Yeah. Do you seek any advice or confirmation from anybody when it comes to your music? Like after you record and you don't know how to feel about it because you listen to it over and over again?
Yeah. I always like my friends will tell you like I'll be recording about like 2-3 songs a night, like a day, and I'll be saying it out like, hey, how they sound? They got about a good 100-200 worth of vault music right now. I'm not even gonna hold you, like, and I'm bad about that too. I'll be like, how they sound? How they sound?
Yeah.
How about this sound? All right, for sure. I hit them with the same shit the next day. Like, I just want to, what's the name? I just want to up myself.
Yeah.
I don't like sounding how I did yesterday.
Right.
I want to try to, all right, let me see what different I can
Trying to elevate every day.
Yeah. I don't like staying stagnant.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing I'll be doing. Like, even now with me mixing my own vocals too now. So like, shout out to Crease, that's my engineer, that's my brother back home in Atlanta, man. He stuck with me through high school and before
taught you how to mix on it?
Not taught me how to mix, but like I used to watch him. So it's just like, all right, that's how you do that. All right, that's what you got. All right, for sure. And just like he's been one of my best friends and brothers since I tapped in with him for real.
Hell yeah.
All right, so like even learning that type of experience from him and actually having to sit down and mix my shit, I'm like, damn, brother, I'm sorry I put you through all of that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, you gotta be, man. That's a whole nother field, man.
For real.
What do you need when it comes to studio sessions? What do you need the vibe to be? Do you need there to be your people in there so that you feel motivated? You need everybody out the room? You need the lights dim? You need some drink? What do you need?
I need a little bit of drink, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just so that lick of courage, everything. I'm already confident as it is, but it's just like that lick of courage. It helps get out of your comfort zone. It helps you think of what different sounds to think of for real. It gets you more confident into believing, all right, for sure, I could do this, put this right here, and everything. And really, I don't need nobody in the studio, just me and the engineer.
Yeah.
I don't like too many people in there because it's too much distraction. There's too many people going on. Now, if the song is already done and everybody can come in, we can have a fun time and shit. We can chill and vibe. But other than that, nah, I'll catch y'all after I get done with this.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's all business.
Yeah.
What would you say? Couple things, or it could be one, whatever you want, that separates you from the next artist or R&B singer.
That separates me. I'm me. I'm a hybrid, man.
Yeah.
I'm the prototype, man.
Okay.
In the humblest of ways.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, hell no. Be cocky, but that. Nah, confidence. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and I was just having this conversation with one of the homies the other day too. Like, it's a difference between cockiness and confidence. Like,
yeah, that's fast.
And that's how you jerk yourself out of situations and elevation, just by being cocky for real.
Yeah.
And I ain't never been that type. I wasn't raised that way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it that way, stick to the roots with that.
Hell yeah.
I just say I don't stick in no box. I don't stick in no lane. I'm me. Like, I'm everything.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a mutt with this shit, man.
Hell yeah. When it comes to dropping music, bro, singles, mixtape, album, how do you decide what you're doing? What makes you feel like I need to put a project together, or I'm gonna just drop singles for now?
It all be timing.
Yeah.
Timing, yeah. If I haven't dropped a project since 2017, 2017. So, and that was just a little mixtape.
Yeah.
So I haven't dropped a NAMM project. Probably like a little playlist of unreleased music on SoundCloud every now and then, just to let people know I'm still making music.
Yeah.
But like, I haven't really officially dropped a project yet, but it's on the way.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays that's all you really need. Sometimes you could live off singles and you could drop singles and stay relevant that way. You know.
Yeah, you can. But I wouldn't want to be one of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be able to show y'all the body of work I could create for real.
Yeah.
But I can't say it's on the way though. And like, I can't say too much, but everything is almost done. So it's time for that.
Yeah. So where you plan on taking this music?
Everywhere. Yeah. I plan on being the first R&B entrepreneur. R&B entrepreneur that has businesses in my music, a window tint, movies. Yeah, there ain't too many window tint and R&B artists that got hand in a whole bunch of bags, and graphic designing too. So I'll be drawing, I'll be sketching, painting, I'll be doing all of that. So I also turn that into digital art.
Staying creative.
Yeah, bro, can't nobody. Confidently, respectfully, and humbly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Last but not least, bro, before we close this thing out, you coming up as an artist, R&B singer, / tinting windows, dude. Hey, what's some advice you could give to somebody who's looking at this interview, looking up to you, or is just a fan of you, and they're trying to make their way through the game?
Don't give up. This shit get depressing. Like, it gets depressing. That's life, though. You're gonna go through a whole, just cause you get a deal or just cause you get some quick money, that don't mean that depression will go away. You better
thug it out.
Yeah, bro, thug it out, bro. Like, it's so much shit to look forward to in the end, bro. Just as long as you do this shit with the right way and don't crash out.
Yeah.
Like, this music shit ain't no game, but life sure as hell ain't one too, so.
Hell yeah, man. Look, with that being said, the only way you're gonna lose is if you quit. You know what I mean? So, one brick at a time, one step at a time. Y'all tapping into Urban Moguls to be. Right here, we drop the most game, man. I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and let's give a shout out to where we at.
We at Inner Desires on Grand Ave, man. Shout out to OC, man. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to Project Level. Shout out to Free Play. Shout out to Free Play Music, most definitely. Shout out to 1015. Shout out to 2713. Shout out Mama and Pop. Shout out brothers.
POP. Hold it down. Man, we gon' end on that, man. Let's go.
Let's do it.